Hello, welcome back to the channel with me, Dragonborn McQueen, and today we are back in Fallout 4, the Commonwealth. I can hear the applaud already. Now, when we last left Meg, I said I was going to build a zoo. As you can see, I've got a few cages. Well, this chap was the first one we caught. He's perfectly friendly, like he's no problem. I hate Yaoguais, even tame ones. They just put the fear of God into me. The trouble with having lots of cages is that you're going to get more attacks. We've had 3 Yaoguai attacks. I think this is the actual Yaoguai cage. That's why it's not. Is it connected up? Yeah, I can repair it and capture more. I don't want to. I only need one of each creature. But I was building zoos with individual enclosures. Sort of, you could walk around, look down into them. They were really good, but this is going to have to become a nature reserve because they just teleport through walls. I don't know whether they're meant to do that, but that's what they're doing on the PlayStation version. It could be a side effect of Creation Club, but I'm pretty sure it's lazy created on Bethesda's behalf. So yeah, and we're catching Mirelurks here, so that's, yeah, you can see it's Mirelurks. But yeah, it's good to be back with Meg Reynolds, the original bad character, or not bad as in badly created, but as in she's a bit mean, she's a bit of a rogue, I guess. But then you'd have to be part of the Brotherhood. So what I have done, you will notice, is I've gone back to what I know best and built a lighthouse. If in doubt, build a lighthouse. So this is currently where I was sleeping while I was building, and yeah, I built this lighthouse. We'll quickly show you that before we get into today's adventures. It's not really accessible by other player characters and stuff, but I only intend to have animals and a person. Probably turn this into a place for workbenches and stuff. Put some rails up here so I don't fall into the. And this is all, yeah, just when you come in. So I had to build that sort of step. It's really awkward with all the scenery in that, trying to build around it. You'd think they'd make it a bit more. I sort of had to trick it by putting platforms through. So that's up in the lighthouse, and yeah, we've got this nice little view area. Let's see the Commonwealth. Had a good battle over there, and that ship. Can see the Brotherhood, and yeah, it's obviously where we're going to. Well, hopefully I can put some lights and generators and things in here, and we can create a beacon of light at night. So that's pretty much it. There is so much for us left to do in this game. I've 100%ed, but I haven't 100%ed. Fallout 76 is having maintenance today, so it's a perfect time to dig out the classic. She's hit level 91 though, so that's the first order of business. Level 91. I've got no idea what I was doing with this build at all whatsoever. Oh, Lone Wanderer. Yeah, that'll be good for when we wander off with old dog meat. We're friendly to animals. I don't really need that. Intimidation might be worth getting up there. We have got Cap Collector, Fortune Finder. You can eventually make enemies explode in caps, which just sounds hilarious to me. So I might continue with that, making caps. I mean, I might as well get all bloody mess. You've got plus 15 damage, or you can critical banker. Bloody mess would probably be the best. I do use it in 76 as well. It's additional damage. Yeah, let's go for that. And then finally, when enemy explodes nearby, enemies may suffer the same fate. Which, yeah. The luck tree is one to explore really and go from there. But yeah, it's really nice having this back on the channel. So strong monsters to smash things, and we're going to go smash some things. I'm probably just going to explore or finish off some of these sort of explore Vault 88. We've still got to find different parts in there. We did do a lot of that though. Raider Troubles talk to the settlers at Nordhagen Beach. Yeah, and that's more building. Not that I'm short on resources or caps for resources, but it might be an idea to find the Marine Combat Armor list to Marty's Holotape. Listen to Marty's holotape. That was something for Nick Valentine. Well, okay, we probably don't want to do something like that, actually. Loads of problems with the workshops, apparently. I'll have to look into that. What is the problem with them? Is that just no defence? Boston Airport doesn't need defence. Covenant, no one living there. Yep, that'll be the problem. Grey Garden, no defence. Yeah, I'll probably have to sort that out. Longfellow's Cabin, no defence. Right. Red Rocket Truck Stop. Oh, Happiness has gone down a little bit. I don't particularly care. Sanctuary Hills, Happiness has gone down a little bit. Not particularly important. No defence at 10 Pines Bluff. The Castle, Happiness went down. Oh, not worried about that. Vault 88, no defence. Yeah, okay. Visitor Centre, no defence. No beds. No beds. 2 people. Oh, well, that's a bit of an issue. Probably have to work on that. And Warwick Homestead. No defence. That's a real issue, isn't it? No beds. So where's that? Is that in Alright, let's go quickly make some beds. So involves going all the way to Far Harbour and then coming back again. Not how I wanted to start. I didn't intend to want to get stuck in and I know you don't like it strong, but I don't fancy dying, really. That's not my idea of fun. So visitor centre. That's where Mitch is from. The uncle of the guy who owns the tavern at Far Harbour. Tavern. Inn. No. Pub? Don't know what to call it, really. The drinking house. Which no one has ever called it that in its entire life. Free house, yes. Drinking house, no. So not the greatest of starts, so I do apologise, but we will get into doing something interesting at some point soon. And even if it means just retrieving stuff, just wandering about aimlessly. I've done that before and I didn't find anything that interesting. Right, visitor centre. Let's go to the visitor centre. Where's that? National Park Visitor Centre. I'm going to probably need to build there. It'd be nice to build. I don't know what to do at the visitor centre. I've never built at the visitor centre, so I think that could be interesting. I'm trying to do 100%, so I might as well do everything that I can and have settlements built at every single place. Even if I go away, build them, then come back and you know, or do them in between levels. In between live streams. There are no levels. But to get the achievements I need an arena fight. I'm really confused how that works. But I'll try and might build that then on Spectacle Island with the nature reserve. Oh, I could build it perhaps here. That could be interesting, couldn't it? Right, where are the grounds for it? Great, it's dark. No. Oh right, okay. Is this the grounds? I think so. There are some people that live here. I probably want. Hello.
Hey.
We run into a bit of trouble with super mutants lately. Finally figured out where they're coming from, at least. We could use some help clearing them out. What do you say?
You're on your own. No, okay.
Of course.
All right then. I can show you the way if you want some company.
No.
I'd rather go alone.
Suit yourself.
We've got someone. Well, you need beds though. We'll build you some beds somewhere. Even if I just throw them down in here. So, okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, nice. Anything else in there of interest? So let's scrap stuff. This is quite nice. This is. I kind of like that petition. I still think the build mode in 74 is better than in 76. You have more freedom with it. So from a quick online bonus build mode, I suppose works in 74, but yeah, you definitely 76. Sorry, but yeah, this just you've got freedom. Sometimes it's frustrating as anything building that lighthouse. So I'm not even going to go into it, okay? But yeah, I think the freedom, there is still freedom to let the imagination go, even though Bethesda didn't expect people to do what they did. As always, as a community, we go on to surpass the expectations of the. It was the same with the Little Big Planet community when I was there. People surpassed the expectations of what could be done. I wish I could get rid of this. Good, it can. Yeah. Just finding the right things to scrap. I kind of like some of the bits of it. I mean, broken terminals, yeah, they're no good. But there are some nice things here. Right, anyway, I'm not going to sit here scrapping things all the time. Let's go kill these super mutants. Be done with it, and then, yeah, Strong likes smashing things up. Every mission I seem to do with Strong involves killing super mutants. Every time I go somewhere, it involves killing super mutants. I'm kind of feeling a little bit guilty. So where is it? Oh. It's this day spa again. Okay. We've done that already. So we'll just go in there. We'll just go there, wipe them out, be done with it, and that as swiftly as we can. Strong won't like it if we.
What I would give to be rolling around in a genuine suit of power armor.
Yeah, it is quite nice. Okay, what we got here? Some stuff worth taking, always. I wonder if Strong will be able to keep up. I kind of need him near us, really, I suppose, to acknowledges the fact that we're doing damage and killing things and wiping them out, etc. Which is what he seems to like. Once I've got his perk, I'm going to sideline sideline him to somewhere. I don't know, Sanctuary. Well, possibly somewhere by himself. All right, let's scope things out. You got this, Strong?
What? Who's there? What's that?
Sorry, what? I'm pretty sure I just... Vats is broken, that's good, isn't it? Serious game? Vats is broken. Let's... I've got there in the end. Glad you caught on to the basics. You two can shout at each other while I just eradicate you. Frag grenade, ammo to sell. The rest of it not worth picking up unless it's legendaries. We're really at that point in the game where I don't think we even need to sneak, really, do we? We're not. I shouldn't be running towards the suicider, but that'd be bloody messing work in action, won't it? Take on lots of scary super mutants, but the moment I come up against a wall, I see it, we're in trouble. So it's, I don't know where the entrance is. Oh, it's around here, I think. Here we go. Perfect. So we've cleared this already, but another settle. Another settlement needs our help. Ah, Preston, we missed you. Whilst roaming 76.
To die!
I think that sounds like a bad idea. Alright, give me a chance to get in the door. Let me take my coat off. Oh, come on, Strong. I softened.
We're strong, more. Good team.
I would have softened him up, mate, and you just stood there looking at him. Anyway, I'll take a bath road. Why not? I'll probably sell it. Right, let's just find. He doesn't like us picking locks, but oh. And I'm fiddling so that we can, because I thought there might be something to smash behind the door. Okay. It's been a while and I'm rusty. Okay. Okay, that proved very, very beneficial. You've got the Atom's Judgment. Is that what it's called? Yeah. You've got Ashmaker and Atom's Judgment. Okay. Whoa, you've got some
to smash something.
Seriously nice equipment you've got there. Just bones and that, I don't think. So which way is it we need to go? This door? No, definitely not. This is a single room, so which way? Is there some stairs? Is there a way over here? No. This seems like a separate area. Let's back onto the island. Ah, here we go. If there would be an obvious way. Picking up stuff, junk, but I'm not sure we do need it, to be perfectly honest. Mind you, then again, if I'm doing settlement buildings at some point in the future, it all helps.
Guts around my neck. No.
I kind of like critical bang. That was pretty weak. I'll just let you play. They're particularly clever, aren't they? I am a super mutant.
Strong just getting started.
Yeah, I think we've we sorted it. All's well that ends well. This is a sauna. Do you fancy getting a detox? Open up your pores, have a bit of a sauna, relax a bit, take the weight off, Strong. I'm surprised there isn't a buff for it, like sitting in a sauna in 76, to be honest with you. There's a buff for everything else. So I hope everyone's good today, and oh well. I decided to bring Meg back. Yeah, I haven't streamed Fallout 4 or been here with Meg for ages. I've gone a bit Skyrim mad. I've got like 2 Skyrim playthroughs at the moment, but one of them is probably going to be over after the next episode. It's 100%. No, it's not 100%. It's one life. So I'm going to check that out on the channel. It's a good thing. It's kind of interesting. Basically, when I die, that will be it. It will be over. I'm not going to worry about walking. Oh, I do like that power armor. It looks better in blue with the blue eyes. It definitely, you know, that's something I've got in 76 as well. But yeah, I used to not like XO1 because of the beak. I always feel that nose area beak looks a bit stupid, but the rest of it looks, I don't know, it kind of, it's something bird-like about it. Bird of prey or something in the look. I suppose it's because the eyes sort of are on the front to the side. It would give you better view as well. It would give you a better vantage being like that. Nuka-Cola. Alright, visitor centre. Where are we going? Up the steps, yeah. Oh, he's asleep. Yeah, well that probably makes sense as it's middle of the night. Yeah, I've never built here. You've kind of got the chassis. I don't know whether you could cover the floors or repair the doors, whether you just build something and then kind of add to it. Yeah, and look, there's a massive hole in the roof. You could still build something, just add to it a little bit, and it would be interesting, wouldn't it? So budget's at half already. So you'd have to clear some debris out. Oh. Excuse
Those
me.
super mutants won't be bothering you anytime soon.
Just wake you up in the middle of the night to tell you that, but yeah.
That's good to hear. We got enough trouble around here without having to deal with super mutants on top of it.
I hear you, I totally understand, I think it's fantastically brilliant. Well, 97 caps and a bit of XP. And that's the most important thing, the XP. Beaver Creek Lane, so what do we need to do there? What's going on there? Oh, I don't know whether we have to recover a bit of tech or something. It's not picking up the... Okay. Right, let's okay, it's auto-saving. Now let's try and see what's going on at Beaver Creek's Lane. If it's something we can just go in there and... Alright, it's not telling us. It's keeping it a secret. Oh yeah, they're all connected up by supply lines, that's alright then. Right, Beaver Creek Lanes, what are we doing? Clear out Beaver Creek Lanes. Well, that is just simply... Well, I know it's a Brother to Steel quest, I think, but we might as well do it. Clearing, as after all, that is the sort of thing that a certain super mutant happens to enjoy doing. He doesn't like me picking locks, he doesn't like me looting, which is the basic hearts of one day I could go and get all the pieces really. I mean, I've got parts of that already, and I could get the normal pieces as well. I'm not a fan of the helmet actually. The rest of the armour looks pretty good, but I don't know. It just seems rather large.
Gotta splatter your...
Kind of feel that's overkill. Sorry, did you say, did I get hurt? Yeah, I did a little bit. Thanks for having the concern there. Strong, that was fantastic. So we've got a freezing Western revolver. And we've got old reliable, which is currently at 7. See, ammo's my main issue. Well, let's go with a freezing Western revolver. I can't even speak today. Let's put this actually up there. Okay, it takes a few shots, but yeah, not worth worrying about. Well, let's go. Hello, hello. How are you? DTT Gamer, nice to see you on the channel. I'm just kind of, I guess, trying to level up and collect caps really, and get strong to affinity with us. Oh, Vim, nice. Vim refresh, Vim itself.
No blood to spill today.
Did you just kill something rather swiftly? You did. Excellent. It's got dog tags, bottle caps. I've been here already. Hold on. Good shot.
Wanted a fight.
Yeah, I'm good because the kids are back to school, so that's always good, and I'm getting to play Fallout, so that's also good. Although 76 is down today, well, it's going to be down later on, about 1:30 I think our time. So apparently it's just down for maintenance. So people have been speculating they're going to add things in. So I might stream it tonight because I'm pretty sure, like, there's been lots of hints that the real sheep squatch is coming into it, so they might just tell us it's maintenance, but put it in anyway. So possible sheep squatch, and I'm running the Cryptid Hunter series in 76, so yeah. If I didn't have a check it out, it'd be a bit bad really, wouldn't it? It's down now. 1:30 it was supposed to be down. I don't think it's down now, but it might be down now, I don't know. Today at 1:30 is what I got gleaned from the internet, the interwebs. Did Strong dislike something else I did? Okay, probably. But it's XP Strong, okay. I know Strong dislike that. Strong dislikes everything that I do. I just cannot exist with him around. I just might get rid of him as a follower. Until I've got my 76 head on the way I'm looting it. So 76 orientated. I see. I seen it was 10 AM EDT. I'm not sure when that actually is in UK time. Yeah, so 10. Yeah, so well, it said 1:30 in the paper or the express report, and it was just purely for maintenance. Nice. But I don't know whether that's the case or not. Whether it's going to be later. I think there's 5 hours difference, possibly 4 hours difference. I don't know. it doesn't matter. It'll be down later at some point, and I won't be able to play. But yeah, I don't know whether they can sneak something in. Right, I've got one more thing to kill. Where is it? Bats is so brilliant. I absolutely love bats in this. Headshot. Hang on. Oh yeah, I thought I only had a few bullets left. I've got 700 odd. That's good, isn't it, really?
Sweet.
I just hope it's up and running by tonight so I can... Because what happens half the time is we go to sleep and then American channels just report on it, and then we're left playing catch up in the UK, by which time it's not worth. Although we did launch a nuke in survival. I think we were one of the first people to do it. I've been looking into getting some good builds from and then fusion core in there. Looking to get some good PvP builds, work out how to do it. And yeah, I've been looking at what other people have suggested. I've come up with a good idea. So hopefully I'll be able to, if it works, then I'll... Oh, it's frozen him. Cool. Well, it is a freezing revolver. I just went up to the stations with the intention of for a video or just for personal use. Sorry, what? Hey? What, for a video or for personal use? I'm confused. The delay. What was I talking about? I was talking about playing 76. Probably live streaming 76 tonight. But yeah, if that's what I was talking about. Oh, PvP builds. Oh yeah. Sorry, first message didn't send. I live stream with this character, so I'll probably we'll do a video about it once I've finished, if it works. But you know, I don't know, because I only use two characters. It is my secondary character, and so I hadn't finished building him, but I had a rough idea of what I wanted him to look like or be like, and this kind of fits into it. So I might amalgamate the two, and then do some videos about it. Oh, viable blood samples! I've forgotten all about that. I'd forgotten all the stuff I used to do for the Brotherhood. Excellent. Back to the Commonwealth. And time to find some new areas, some new locations. And just wander around aimlessly. Yeah, I didn't expect many people to turn up today, and I thought I'm not anything majorly important. I'm just trying to level up and get materials, mats as my kids call it, I'm out of mats. I've got no mats. When they're playing that other game. That is the reason we've got put PvP in 76 when we really don't need it. Just leave it to that other game. Good old Fortnite, yeah. I keep winding them up. Apex Legends is a better game. They're like, what? Yep, Apex, much better game. I think I've pretty much explored the top... Oh, I haven't quite explored the top right hand corner, but yeah, pretty much have. Really, haven't I? Let's be honest. And I've not gone to these places because I don't want another settlement to deal with. Right, and that's rescuing a dog. We can do that really quickly, but then where will I send the dog? What's that? Recover the hunting rifle from South Boston military checkpoint. Oh, we could do that, I suppose. Find the treasure of Jamaica Plain. Merck Water Construction Site. There's still plenty of places I've not been. But I suppose let's have a look at actual quests. Recover the flux sensor at Monsignor Plaza. I suppose, yeah. Because that's the plaza there, but then it's saying... Alright, let's go there and find out what's going on. Because I could just turn all the quests in if I'm recovering data and go over to the Cambridge Police Station, turn it all in at the same time. Just makes my life a bit easier. I've still got Ada to help out. But I'm trying to leave that really way down the line. Yeah, people don't watch Fallout stuff as much as they do. There. 76. Oh, sorry. People don't watch Fallout stuff as much as they do Skyrim. Rephrase that. Half my gun disappeared there. It's an amazing trick if you can pull it off. What the heck? Where the... that I did not expect. I think I should get a bit more powerful weapon than... Sorry, Strong, wherever we go we seem to end up killing your kind. For which I apologise. Surprise. Yeah. He's probably just trying to deliver Avon though. Poor old boy. And I turned round and started filling him full of lead. He was like, hey, hang on. Just came round to give you this leaflet. Perhaps he was trying to tell me to consider the word of God. Do you think the world is in a terrible state? Yep. What can we do to solve it? Well, you don't want to hear my suggestions. They involve an apocalyptic world. Ruined civilization. Great fun. Whilst I think Fallout 4 and 76 are fun to play, I don't think living them would be anywhere near fun. So, I was joking, of course, just to clarify. Just to see the comments now. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing some build videos because I've got an idea of a build I would like to try out. I don't know whether to do it like you've done, build videos, but then I was like, I don't want to do what other people have done. I do have a few videos where I express my opinions about things, although in the past I've been told my opinions don't count for anything.
Strong.
Because I've upset a few people by expressing my opinions about things. Imagine the reality of finding canned dog food and thinking, yeah, eat dinner. Yeah. Yeah, when I do opinion pieces, people tend to get upset for some reason. I don't understand why myself. Well, we got loads of aid on us. We could probably do with dumping that. Let's go get this flux capacitor, and we can travel back to the future, and then we're kind of away strong. I don't know where. I think I set up my main base as one of the main bases as Starlight Driving. I can do that.
Humans should fight with strong more. Good team.
Time to reel them in.
I like this. Time to reel them in. They're all cocky and everything. You're like, just gonna end up dead. Well, there was no need for that, was there? Just like playing online, isn't it? Freeze! Good man. But yeah, I've looked at these PvP builds because of we've been in a few situations where people have just wiped us out, and it's not been fun at all. So I've thought about making some PvP. Making some PvP or a PvP focused character.
How much you got left in you?
Well, I think we're gonna have to catch the elevator. Strong.
Playing games with me, huh?
Yes, this is Fallout 76, which is a game.
Fourth floor.
Time's up.
Time to die. It's worth a try. Yeah, I wrote something where I was talking about the 0 kilobyte glitch in Fallout 4 and what I think causes it, which is why I can't ever use mods with Fallout 4, because I've got Creation Club, which is upsetting, frustrating, annoying. But you know, there's nothing I can do about it really. Okay, that goes to Cambridge. So where do we need to go? Apparently I need them for something, I don't know. I shouldn't really trust my earmarked stuff, because normally I just haven't removed it. Left it as is. Right, now switch server and I can disarm that trap again and get more experience.
What the hell was that? That's... What is it?
Who is a ghoul? Got it. Slocum Joe's coffee cups and a key. A Raider Ghoul, a rare sight. Yeah, indeed. That was almost worth logging back on for this. Logging back on. Playing, yeah, booting it up again. Oh, we're carrying too much. Sorry, I'll use some of my wood cooking. Strong dislike that. Strong dislikes everything.
Hey.
Would you?
I didn't realise I got all this stuff on me. Visionary T60C helmet. Well, that could be weighing me down a little bit as well. Captain Cosmos spacesuit. Yeah, time to return the older weapons. I mean, not weapons. Return the old tech and stuff. Report in. It's occurred to me recently that Bethesda have always had a sort of bad end game, or not thought through that people would continue playing their games once they've finished the story. There was no sort of contingency for that. And once the Institute's dead, they think you'll turn it off and that'll be it. Or once you've defeated Alduin. And people don't, do they? They don't do that with Skyrim now. And so you get weird situations where people apologise for how they've been really horrible to you. And you're like, oh, that's good. Thank you for apologising to me, Reese. You've been really horrible to me throughout the whole thing. And then the next minute you speak to him, he's just the same as he was throughout the whole game. You're like, aha, I see. So nothing's changed, and you don't care. End quests are always pretty meh in these games. Yeah, it needs you know, it would be, DLC then comes along and adds something, but it would be nice if there was sort of a bit of forethought. Right, you finished the game, but it still feels like the world is progressing or things are happening, perhaps with a different frame of mind, but things are still progressing. You know, because people are more positive without the Institute here and stuff.
Hey,
Done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Had Victoria. May have liberated the Commonwealth, but our...
See, that guard conversation there, it's only a few lines, but it sort of adds a bit more. It acknowledges the fact that you've done so much, but you can still do more. And that's like, oh, we can still do more. And then you get these idiots
Scribe
in there.
Halen.
Good, you're back. Hope that means you recovered the tech.
You know, you just wouldn't talk. She's a lower ranking, yeah, sort of Brotherhood of Steel soldier, so she wouldn't talk to you like that. She just wouldn't dare.
There it is.
Good job. Hope it didn't give you any trouble. Here's a little... I'm always looking for tech. Let me know if you think you can handle another run.
Affirmative.
Good. I marked the location on your map. Stay alert.
You know, it would be nice to be treated with the respect that I deserve.
Long enough to witness the Brotherhood's
Okay.
next triumph.
Yeah. Why are we having a mother's meeting in the...
Well, look who's back.
See,
Take it that area's clear.
see, just you wouldn't talk to me like that. You wouldn't be you'd be fired. Or you'd be court-martialed.
Affirmative.
Anyway.
Looks like I got my surprise for the day. Here, as long as the Brotherhood's around, those abominations don't stand a chance.
Okay,
Whenever
yeah,
you're
we'll,
ready for another op.
yeah, we'll do it.
You know
'cause
where to find me.
more XP.
I'm ready.
All right. Here's the latest target area. I don't want to see your face until that place is clear.
And you definitely wouldn't say that to someone who's higher ranking than you in any
The Institute's
march.
fall be a
'Cause-
lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
You would just get
If you run into any simps,
slaughtered.
shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Well, sorry, you're saying about...
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Good for you. You could probably headbutt at the moment, actually, you know. It's the first thing that came to mind, I'm sorry. I apologise for that remark about... In fact, people with hair would probably be better at headbutting things because you've got a cushion then, haven't you?
He's returned to the Brotherhood. I thought she was a traitor.
The Brotherhood really don't care about anyone, do they? They really just don't give two hoots. Turn into blood samples or just go and find somewhere and explore, I guess. Experience for walking along the street. You experienced a moonlight drive. Here, have some XP. No worries. Catch you later. I hope it wasn't my comment about bald-headed people that scared you away. Find the black lab. Yeah, we've got loads of things we can do. Find the husky. Yeah, that's kind of an interesting place to go. Find like Lekowski's parking pier, but have we? Yeah, we've pretty much been to all the interesting places that I can see. It's just a case of investigate General Atomics factory. Oh, yeah, that's for Jamaica Plain is collecting stuff. Cutler Bend, maybe? No, not Gunners Plaza. We could go there and walk down to Cutler's Bend. Yeah, we've not been there. It's more XP, isn't it? I think it's a busy day. It's Tuesday, so no one's really around. Right, let's go to Cutler's Bend. Yeah, that's a place we've got to build. There's so many places I've got to build. And if I did all that, I would probably hit level 100. But that's not going to help us 100% it. It's all the... I'd like to get the perk, Strong's perk. It's just not quite.
Now where your guts around my neck.
Okay, can we get the head? Good. Yep.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Strong to shout fishy, fishy, fishy.
No more bugs. Smash them all. Human good fighter. Be Strong's leader for now.
Well, Strong, you know, well, that's the idea. That I lead. We're going to upset him again, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Strong dislike that. Well, yes, I guessed you would. Ammo is such a rare commodity at the moment. It's kind of having to do that. Work bats, please.
And to die.
Rival blood sample. Oh, legendary Mirelurk King. Well, that's interesting. I like legendaries in this game because at least they'll drop something. I guess we're gonna have to go for headshots and this is the gun she used to use all the time. That'd be an idea to try and set up the munitions factory to do this. Pretty sure it fell in the water and now I've lost it. Fantastic. Let's head towards the shore. Great, I'm trapped underwater till daylight and I can see what's going on. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Just kinda, yeah. I'm heading... oh, I need to head west. I think I'm trapped on something. Can't really see. Oh well. Well, at least we came up. That was a surprise. I was beginning to panic for a second. Visions of being stuck down there too. It was light enough to see. That wouldn't have been nice at all. Alrighty. Meg's got a bit of cooking to do. Where were you when I was stuck underwater and drowning? Are you strong? Not bothered, that's where he was. So I'm kind of annoyed at losing that legendary. That was irritating, to be honest with you. We'll see if we can can't really see anything. Oh. I'm just accepting them. I've realised I've spent far too long playing 76 where I can't... Well, what's the problem, Strong? What's upsetting you?
No one can beat Strong.
Well, no, I've given them enough time. I think they would have defeated you, and you would have been stuck there. I was hoping there was a bed or something to pass the time. No. Evidently not. Yes, that's really annoying about that. Oh, no, no.
Not humans and super mutants.
Okay, it'd be nice if I could find that body, as it's got a legendary on. But then again, another part of me is thinking I find it and I don't know exactly where it was. Oh no, that's not it. Hello. I'm pretty sure I've got the Aqua Boy perk. I could be down here and suddenly I could discover I've not got it. I'm pretty sure we've got it then. Yeah, we have. Right, Aqua Girl, sorry. Okay, some rats somewhere. It's stuck under. Camp stash. Stim pack. Red roach meat. That's the other way, actually. We're stuck here again, great. I wonder if there's a bed on the other side in the caravan. I just want to get to daylight so I can have a look at that stupid legendary. It's going to end up being a complete waste of my time. I know it'll be something useless that we don't really want. No, nowhere to sleep. Travel away, it's probably going to disappear and legendary won't be there. Stay here and try and look for it. What's the time? It's 3 o'clock, so we've got 3 hours to waste. Oh, do you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth the aggro. It's just not. Guess we'll go and just kill some more things, eh? I don't think we'll ever get to the point where we've not got anything to do. We might get to the point where there's a lot less quests.
Waste my time.
Alright, Starlight driving, drop some stuff off, sort some bits out. I can't believe it's 1 o'clock already. Yeah, we'll drop this junk off. I don't know whether I set. Oh yeah, I remember we have to scrap things if we want.
Find them.
Okay, I can hear something. Oh, it's Rust Devils again. Do you know what? I am. At the point where I've just Come on then. I need to pause for ages before I reloaded. They're constantly attacking, just wherever or whenever you come back here. I could take all the stuff off them and sell it, but not really. Just can't be bothered today. I think this was on maximum budget, wasn't it? I pretty much built it all, had we? I don't know. Yeah. Some power armors left lying around. It's a pretty big settlement, actually. This is the Autoloom food processor. This must be the ammunition in here, I guess. Yep, this is the ammunition site. I'm pretty sure. What do we need? 2 steel, 1 fertilizer. That's interesting. Be nice to make some while we're here. Right. So this is a place where we're leaving lots of power armor. Oh look, we've got the assassin stuff here. Damage from humans. Exterminator. Fortifying. Right, we want... That's a fair few caps. Have I got any steel just on its own? Fertilizer. 10 fertilizer. And steel we've got absolutely none of. Yeah, not exactly. That's all steel as well. Steel and fertilizer, and then we'll quickly build. I'll see if we've got any more fertilizer as well. What was that? A spatula. Shipment of fertilizer. Oh, that would be useful. Screwdriver. That's got steel as well. That's copper and steel. Yeah, there's lots of stuff really that's got steel in, isn't there? New power cables. Alright, I think that should be enough. I forgot having you with me would cause issues. Right, that's not got anything we need, that's not got anything. Maybe we can build a few. $10mm as well, there's nothing. Right, let's turn it on then. Any junk with steel in that I can break down as well. Lighter, power cables, oil canister, relay coil, scissors, screwdriver, spatula, table knife, tablespoon. Should have put them in already. Okay. Table knife, tablespoon. I'm guessing all that stuff I just junked went, of course it did, back to the workbench. So that's got a jetpack. I mean, if you do have that Creation Club, it's quite an easy and early way to get a jetpack, which allows you to get to those harder to reach places. There's loads of stuff ready to we could be using or selling. Crow Cosmic Cannon. Whoa, well, have we not finished that? It says quest items cannot be. Have we not finished the quest then? Probably not. No, my luck. How are we getting on then? Are we? Leave that to chug around. Quickly make a coffee while it's doing that. Oh, it's still producing ammo. Hopefully, we've got a decent amount now. That's a... Oh yeah, I think we're at max, aren't we? Is it one? Don't we need more steel? Okay, well that's done. Well, that's good going then. So now, yeah, we've got 640 on the main beast. That's probably cheaper than buying ammo, actually. Producing your own, just...
Super mutants kill everything.
Yeah, no, they won't, but anyway. Or they might. It would be a terrible disaster for the planet. Alright, let's go get some more caps. We've just got caps coming out of the wazoo, and there's not much for us to do unless I go and help Ada. I don't know, we'll just wander. That legendary annoyed me. That really annoyed me. I did everything to try and lure him back onto the boat as well. You could say it was my fault for using an explosive gun, but you know. I'd argue against that case. We could.
I hope I live long enough.
I was just thinking we could go somewhere like Nuka World. But I think we did Nuka World extensively. That was pretty mad getting out of there against all the raiders. Well, they're higher level creatures there. Have a sip of my coffee. Yeah, I don't know what to...
Attention! This is
I
a
saw the
reminder.
Institute explode
All
from up
recovered
here.
technology
Great
must
work,
be
man.
presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
Oh.
Anyone found in
Sentinel,
possession of
you
undocumented
have
technologies
technical
will be
documents,
subject to
Or
inquiry and
looking into
punishment.
I
assist
think
on a
we do
research
have some
patrol?
technical documents. Oh, we won't research on
I
a
found
patrol.
some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the
50
Commonwealth
caps.
is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents.
Yeah,
Check
yeah.
every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Isn't anyone going to panic about the fact that I'm hanging around with a super mutant? No, you normally do freak out.
You may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
See if they've got any ammo as well.
Well, it appears you got what you wanted. The Institute's destroyed, and everyone up here thinks you're a hero.
Okay. She's a... School is boring. I'm having fun today, and Leo. Okay, let's chat to her. I'm just going to close the mic and chat to her.
I never asked to be called a hero. I was just doing what I thought was right.
Well, maybe you should take a step back for a moment and analyze what you just did. The fact of the matter is that innocent people died because Elder Maxon had delusions of grandeur. He kept preaching that the Institute was playing God for creating the synths. Well, you know what? Maybe he should take a look in the mirror, because he's the only one that I saw that's been playing God.
I suppose a few sacrifices had to be made in order to preserve the greater good.
Just keep telling yourself that. I'll bet it helps you sleep at night. You know, I actually convinced myself that you were using Liberty Prime as leverage. That you were hoping for the Institute to surrender. This is the second time I've let the Brotherhood betray me, and I don't intend for there to be a third. I've already told Proctor Ingram that I'm through working on Liberty Prime. I'm going to work on my own projects in peace, so from now on, I suggest we stay out of each other's way. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
Meow. Jeez. Only came back here to hand some samples in and perhaps chat to
Can I help you with anything?
Tegan. You have anything unusual?
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
We'll see.
Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
We're not going to go and procure things for him, places. How much is that going to cost us? Yeah, just... I don't... Okay. Cannonballs. Oh yeah, we were heavy weapons, weren't we? That's what we were there for. Missiles. Yeah, plasma cartridges. Right, I could sell you some 38 rounds and some 308. .762. Well, we've got 1,597 of that. Well, why am I not using a gun with that uses that ammo? Did you say anything interesting? My teacher came. No, I've just been doing. Did you say anything interesting? My entire streams are interesting, Leo. How dare you? I'm only joking. Basically, I'm just selling some stuff at the moment, trying to find a way of getting the cost down, and there was something interesting that happened earlier on. I got a lecture from Dr. Lee, so that was interesting. Nuke, yeah, one left of them. Shotgun shells. Oh, Grognak. Yeah, I'll do. I'm not worried about. Not worried about caps now. We're at the end game, The only thing I'm going to use for caps really is just building, I guess.
Have you collected any blood samples, Sentinel?
Yep, we have.
Yes. Here you go.
You're becoming quite the field scribe. Maybe you missed your calling. Here's some caps for the trouble.
So you keep telling me I'm a field scribe, or I missed my calling. Hold on.
Scribe Nariah.
Have you collected any blood samples, Sentinel?
That's not what I'm here for.
Have you synthesized any more of the X-111 compound?
You're in luck. I just finished synthesizing some earlier today. Remember, keep bringing me blood samples, and I'll keep making the compound.
You got yourself a deal. We will be doing that indeed. Really, not much for us to do at the end here. I don't know. Go collect some dogs. I don't think Strong will approve of that though, so. I want Strong to become our bestest buddy in the whole wide world. At least temporarily. But I'm guessing so I don't know how the Pridwin is actually managed to stay in the air, because part of it is inside. So where's the gas canisters to keep it afloat? Where's the helium kept? Is this something they're not telling us?
done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
And that's Liberty Prime. We never said we were going to use... We never once said we were going to use Liberty Prime as leverage to make the Institute surrender. I don't know why she got that idea or where it came from, to be honest with you. It's a bit bizarre, really. Oh, I don't know where to go. Now we've done everything. There's nothing to do anymore. Have we been to that location? Yep, we've been to that location. No, we won't go there then. I mean, it's only to take over settlements, and well, they might send us somewhere interesting, I suppose. If we go to a settlement, they say, "Ah, we need you to go here," but then I'm going to have to go around fixing up all the settlements. Or I go and find Ada. I can't remember where I put Ada. Outpost Simonia. I'm pretty sure we can't actually go there anymore because that was the railroad place and we killed the railroad, so I'm feeling we're going to get attacked if we come here. It could be interesting. I'll be doing my usual tonight, Leo, the Skyrim stream, if you're curious, or anyone else. I'll be doing my usual Skyrim stream. This was just because I decided to do something that people weren't so fussed about or was worried about. Is he going to attack us? Or is he just going to be... I don't think the guy's even here. No, he's not, is he? Oh yeah.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
No, I don't. Oh, that's a provisioner. That's a supply line provisioner. Oh, okay. Well, then you're not. A supply line to what? Oh, I spent ages setting all this up to make it sealed off and decent. And he doesn't even live here. I'm pretty sure he's the guy I find at I think he was over at Abernathy Farm. I think he might attack us and we can't attack him back. Which causes no end of complication and problems. I don't know where else we're going to get much XP from. The only other thing we can do is find Ada and do those quests. Ada might be at Abernathy Farm, in which case I've really royally screwed things up if I do get attacked. No, they seem to all be alright with us. I'm guessing the railroad guy has disappeared then, which is...
Looks like it's in working order.
No loss, to be honest with you. I can't remember where we sent Ada. Oh, we're quite near Sanctuary now. And, oh, we can rescue a Labrador if we go back to Sanctuary. Might as well. It's experience. I pressed L1 to run. Overkill there.
Winter spoils.
Did you say winter spoils or Victor spoils? And that's not my name, it's Meg Reynolds. It has been since 60 episodes ago. 60 live stream episodes. That's heck of a long time. Oh, that was a floating Brahmin. Oh, hey, loading sanctuary. Froze. Yeah. Yeah, I had to load in sanctuary there. It was struggling a bit. Well, still loading in. Come on. Yeah, massive Slocum Joes. A little guard hut. There's still more I'd like to do here, but it's clearly struggling. All the provision is so much going on. The Vim T51 power armor. Takes me back a bit. The little workbench.
Eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
Workshop, you're good to go, which I generally put on all my workshops these days. In 76 as well. Are the 1x1s? Ah, the 1x1s, I remember them very well indeed. Okay, we've got, I think dog meat is actually here. Is dog meat? Yeah, dog meat's here. Good lad. We've got another one of them. If I rescue a dog from nearby... Yeah, I've pretty much, I don't think I can do anything more with this, judging by how long it takes to load in and all the other issues. I think if I put too much more in here. And I did the 100% happiness, I did it at Covenant I think, but I think Covenant caused me loads of issues. When I go back there now I get attacked and things. It's bizarre. There are some weird programming choices or design choices in this game, should I say. Yeah. Oh, we've got one already, so that would do. Another T51 power armor suit set.
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
Who's that? That's Curie with your head in the wall, and there's Kate.
You could really use a cigarette.
McCready. Ah, this is the last thing we built. Was the observation deck. See, I'm obsessed with towers and lighthouses. Just. Hello, my name's Dragonborn McQueen, and I am obsessed with lighthouses and towers. Every settlement I build in Fallout 4 has to have some kind of tower or lighthouse. And how long has this been going on for? Well, it all started. I'm trying to think when it did start actually. How long have I had this problem? Is it really an issue? And is there any solution to save me? So rescuing a dog, that's about as exciting as it gets today. I've done all the action earlier. I don't know whether there's any places I could go. Perhaps find magazines, discover new locations. I think I've pretty much been to all the interesting locations. That said, I'm pretty certain. In fact, I am. Yeah, I've Golden Retriever. Right, what's your name? Oh, you've disappeared. Fantastic. What's your name? Right, what? Well, I don't want your name to be Golden Retriever. Yeah, rename. Kiki. That sounds a bit kinky to me. I'm not calling my dog Kiki, thank you. Dusty. Dusty Road. Oh, we'll call you Dusty. You can go to the nearest place. You're practically there. You might as well go to Sanctuary Hills. I'm guessing that's what was intended for you. And we got some XP, which is the only reason I'm doing it. Now there is somewhere else where we can rescue another dog. It's a husky and it's really nice. And I believe there's something up here and we've not been there. So let's go to Nahant Sheriff's Department. I could have made the stupidest mistake of my life, but we shall find out shortly. We shall find out shortly. If I've made a terrible mistake. I've lost a few viewers. I'm guessing that dog hunting is not very exciting. But this area I know tends to be a hotbed of things going on. And I think I ought to walk through the town, really. And I think we are just going to not even worry. Oh. Okay. That's a good idea. I did say it could be a hotbed of activity. I may not even... Oh, legendary. Just going to end up in the water, I know. All legendaries must go to the water. Oh, we got it. A resilient, boosted, agitated, improved automatic institute pistol. And a mouthful. 150 damage resistance whilst reloaded. Well, yeah, okay. Yep. That was a bit extreme. Oh, there. Very injured by the looks of it. Oh, it's just nice to know those vertibirds have people in them. Yeah, it was a wise decision to blow that. Just fire in here and blow that one up. Civ Mutant's orders annoy the proverbial out of me. I don't think there's anything else we need. Who we got down here? Raider survivalist. You're not much of a survivalist, because if you wanted to survive you would have run away. Just... Okay, well this isn't where we wanted to go strong. We were going over here. We weren't trying to... Let's just collect some ammo. Just ammo and caps is pretty much all I'm concerned about now. I can collect some other stuff, break it down. I can just collect caps and buy stuff. It just seems, and that way I can. If I just collect, I'm collecting rubbish already. If I just collect ammo and caps, though, I can just wander infinitely. Of course, there will come a point where I have to pick up legendaries. But yeah, pretty much. Hang on. Strong, what are you babbling on about? So this is this leads up to a location that we haven't been to yet. It's quite nice. There we go, there's the husky. We can rescue him for some experience. Right, what are we going to call you? What's your name? That looked weird, that was just the angle we were at. Yeah, we're going to rename him Maggie. Maggie May. Princess. No. I wouldn't. Cancel. Lady. No, we're kind of... I'm guessing you're a female dog then. As it's trying to tell me. You're princess. Lady. Well, you're husky now. Chase. No, I don't think it's determined. It's just random copper. Okay, no. Husky. Yep, that's a brilliant name. Lucky. Up all night to get lucky. Go on. It's night time. Makes perfect sense. We'll send you to the... I don't know where. I have no idea. 488. A dog in a vault. Yeah, it's a fantastic idea. That is actually an awesome idea. It's I really like that idea. It's not nice for the dog living underground all day. Just get them out of the vault occasionally, wouldn't it? They'd have to take it for a walk. Oh, I should have said that. My dog might go a bit crazy. So, oh, hang on. Okay. The sounds of battle. You don't stand a chance, mate. Ah, yes, our old friend. Welcome back. Mysterious stranger. Right, what's going on here then? This is looking interesting. I really need to find Ada and put an end to her. Just doing my... Yeah, it's upstairs, I think. Can shut up. People of the Commonwealth, I, the Mechanist. Just leave me alone. Okay. We might as well salvage stuff as well while we're out here. Strong. Thank you. What was that? Laser something or other? Was that actually a weapon? So these are places we've not been to, and that's what's good. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a weapon. I have just remembered I've got my coffee over there. So this was the, yeah, that's what I was saying was interesting. It was here. These. I suppose we ought to wander the settlement. Really, I don't think I've ever fully explored this area. And doing it at night is the best time to do it. Of course, you get to see everything at night. That's boarded up. Oh, I'm beginning to think this is something else, and in which case I have been here very long ago, and this is the huge. It is. It's a bit of a disappointment, but it's also really interesting. Yeah, I expected a little bit more. Yeah, Nant Oceanological Society. Well, let's go in. So Leo, who's a regular viewer on this channel, he's going to, well, it's like going back to school. Right, what we got going on here? Pen, 5mm rounds, and unlock. Lovely. maze, likeness 0. Okay. Do we have a dud removal? Pile? I don't know, it's got none. It's got to be arms, that's the only thing it can be.
Yes.
Yeah. User Jim Prescott signed in. Internal memo. We shut down for the last week of October while the bulk of our staff is in Monterey for the National Aquatic Protection Symposium. I'll be remaining here to continue preparation for the harbour blockade to protest the war the first week in November. Remaining staff members, please use the week to coordinate with volunteers to get more sign-ups for the blockade. I'll be working out of the research lab this week. If you need to find me, Dr. Casey Reed. P.S. Jim, please remember to power down the robots before you leave for the weekend. Goals. Here at the Nahat Oceanological Society, we strive to save our oceans by researching the long-term effects of radioactive exposure on aquatic life and working with the community to raise public awareness. That kind of ties in with the video I did not long ago about whales and dolphins. We believe that companies such as Poseidon and General Atomics have gone unchecked too long, and that radical action is necessary to protect our world from a horrific future.
Stupid computers! Just smash!
Yeah, calm down. There's nothing to smash here. We're just...
A single mouthful of seawater may contain hundreds of thousands of phytoplankton.
That's useful, but I'm not looking to eat phytoplankton or...
Hello there. Good day to you. Hello there.
No, nothing else to say. It's of interest. So, is there anything worth scavenging? Oh, I can open that door through that. Fantastic. A camera. Nice to see one that isn't broken for once. They're all broken currently in 76, which I think is a prelude to when the camera bit's going to be added in, which they've said is not today, but a lot of people are speculating it is today, but I don't know. They said they're just going offline for a bit of maintenance, but I don't know whether they're adding more for Wild Appalachia in or what or not. Strong dislike that. What were we meant to do? Stand there and look at it while they were prepared, weren't they?
That's it.
Yeah, there's nothing that amazing in here. See, I was hoping there would be more information, especially after you broke in there and sort of tells you about things that Jim was doing off site. I mean, I'm guessing they're not the people that like to write things down in case the man finds out, but you know, they could have made things a bit more interesting at this location. $5 mil rounds, so yeah, apart from the comment about phytoplankton, you're not going to say anything useful today, which is, I suppose, okay. Wasteland Survival Guide, nice. Permanent game plus 10% discount from food and drink vendors. So there's a purpose to this place. I stand corrected. It has a magazine. So yeah, I kind of like the Nahant region. I found it interesting, and I just wish it had been kind of developed a bit further, I guess, or a bit more the detail that can be in Bethesda games. The attention to detail it's in places it's there in 76. I don't know. It's frustrating, as is often the case. You know, you want a story and then you get half a story. Yeah, we don't need rads in this game, or at least I don't think so. So the research lab. So this would have been, well, hopefully they would have just been taking, excuse me, ocean samples at this place. Yeah, I kind of like the sea. My argument is that we can't monitor the sea nowhere near as easily as we can monitor the land. So the first sign you get that something's extinct in the ocean is you just don't see it anymore. That's the first sign. It's, yeah, I may joke about it, but it is that, you know, simple. It's like certain fish have been fished out of our waters in the UK within my lifetime, and that's, mind you, at least we're not dumping radioactive material into the ocean like in the Fallout universe.
Sweet.
Although recently there's been a push to bring awareness about plastics, and yeah, it's not just plastics like you were thinking.
Not like smell? Smells like camp of strong brothers.
Yeah, there's been a sort of recent awareness about. Okay, that's cool. We've got something to fight. One of them, yes, plastics, but it's not just plastics like in the traditional sense. Sort of plastics like plastic bags, those sort of things. Anything really. It's biodegradable. The supermarkets and everything in this country are moving a lot more toward biodegradable stuff, and I think it's good. We need to be responsible for especially big corporations need to be responsible for the oceans and such like. Unlike in the Fallout universe, you know.
Water for drinking, not walking, not swimming.
Wait, only you don't. Yes, all right, okay. I kind of agree with you. Oh no, I don't actually. Swimming's fine. But Strong's just expressed his dislike of swimming now. Everything's locked. Kind of makes sense actually to have your first aid box locked and stuff. That's only if you can have children or public around it. Unless they were doing tours to children. You see, there's so many
nice
things left open. Yeah, I hate locks too, Strong. That's why I unlock them. We're on the same page. We're just coming from completely different angles and completely different books. Casey Reed signed in. So research logs, lobster growth. It's insane. An increase in average mass by 14% in crabs and 12% in lobsters is not something to be celebrated. This trend continues. The additional food necessary to sustain the shellfish population could lead to colony collapse. I've tried again to bring our findings about the growth and mutations to the press, and those little scumbags at GNN just took our findings and spun them into a story about how great shellfish season is going to be. Yeah, sounds about right. Increased toxicity. It's the 14th month in a row that we have seen a continued increase in toxicity in barnacles and cod. This raises the average month-over-month increase to 34% compared to those in the control tanks. We tried contacting the Boston Port Authority, but they refused to take or return our calls. Samples from Lake whatever. Sorry, let's try that. Lake Quanapawet. This is very strange. One of my colleagues sent us a sample from Lake Quanapawet, asking for an independent verification to compare against his findings. The radiation toxicity levels are 15 times higher than the sample we had from last year, and well over safe levels for people to be swimming. I sent a report back to him to confirm his findings. So there's sort of a report. I did something where I was talking about office keys. I can't find the keys to your office, so I need to print out more of the sign-up sheets and info pamphlets for the harbour blockade. Did you leave them in the ship again, Jim? It's a safe control. Disengage lock? Yeah, I guess. So what lock are we talking about? Ah, this one. Yeah, so there is a little bit of, so is the mutations were happening in the oceans way before the bombs even dropped. That's interesting. You know, species were mutating. So that's probably what led to the Mirelurks then, the crabs and lobsters. That's what it's referring to, I would guess. But there's a boat apparently nearby with a key in. Well, I don't know why we need the key, but if we need it at all, it's still going to be good to check out some of the local wildlife. Whoa, okay.
No escape. Strong fight. Strong smash. Strong fight. Strong smash. The Commonwealth is ours.
The Commonwealth is ours. What's going on? That's twice we've seen him tonight.
Let's get close, humans. Look me in the eye as you die. Strong will
He's
break
running
you
away.
in half.
He's running.
What? Scared already? Strong not feel pain.
Okay, good.
We are the future. Strong bored. Who's there?
Ow.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Heads up.
What need?
5.56 rounds. What are you carrying them for, Strong? Just check the time there. I panicked. I thought it was later than it was. Whoa, we got loads of stuff we're carrying. Mind you, we're... Oh, you can have that as well. I really don't need it.
It's smashing.
I'm guessing we can start selling plasma mines and stuff. Oh, hang on. No, I didn't mean to do that. I pulled down and pressed 6. I wanted to cure my slight issue. I'm guessing this is the boat he was referring to. Can you stop putting your hand in that water? I've just thought there is something we've not done. Just said water and that it just hit me like a freight train. It all sort of come flooding back to me. That's good. There's something we can do in the water. Oh, it's Strong. I like us doing it, but I'm guessing that key. The keys to the safe. If you don't have lock picking, I'm guessing that's what it was. I'm pretty sure. So we'll go check out the other place that's here. There's another building nearby, and I know that can become a home or something, or a settlement. But I don't think I would want a settlement out here. But having a home out here might be useful if we're moving about and things and trying to explore the place. Yeah, that makes sense, having a locked first aid place in the toilets. You don't want people getting bored while they're in there and just fiddling with it. That'd be a lesson to you. Shouldn't fiddle with things in bathrooms. I don't know, Strong. Ask the designers of the building. I'm guessing that.
Average depth of the Atlantic Ocean is 3,928 meters.
Do you know what? I did not know that. That is fairly useful bit of trivia. But pointless actually, but it's not even relevant even if you're someone who's interested in the ocean. It's
Welcome to the Nahant Oceanological Society.
Nahant. So I'm guessing, yeah, that was his key for his safe, or to get in his room. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Well, it's an okay. It was better than I remember it. I remember being kind of disappointed there wasn't more information, but it explains Mirelurks really, so it's relevant to the game. But you can go beyond the game, Bethesda. Nobody will be upset. You know, you want to make your world feel real, and to do so, you go beyond everything that the player sees. It's like in Skyrim, adding bird sound effects, and you don't see birds. People in real life hardly ever see birds, really. Even when you're walking on the street, you might see the odd bird, but you don't see lots and lots of birds. But you can hear them. You can quite clearly hear them, and that adds depth, and that's in Skyrim. You know, to build the world. I perfectly understand why there's no birds, or you don't see tons of sharks in the ocean or anything like that. Okay, the church, I guess, is the next place to check out then. I'd forgotten about this little church. I wonder if... I know, Nahant Chapel. It's on our heart. It's... I can't remember quite how Stephen said it. Stephen Russell. What's it, Mr. Handy? Yeah. Okay, that's some interesting stuff here, I guess. This Strong fell off something or hurt himself. Oh, hang on. DM Soy? I don't know what quote that said. Kind of expected something to be up there, like a teddy bear with a bowl of cereal or something. There's nothing worse than not being... I mean, okay, it's not very realistic that there would be something at the top of every steeple, but it's also frustrating from a gameplay point of view, and there's not to be rewarded when you go out of the way or something. Even if it's just like there's something scratched in the wall there or something unique to that location, it's just makes it more interesting, I think. But what do I know? Paints. I'm pretty sure I know why that lamp's marked. Why we've got it on magnifying glass. I think it's because of the copper. So I thought that was a big hole in the floor there. I know there is a big hole, but a bigger hole, should I say. That's your back garden. Are you... seriously? And you can have a barbecue out on the jetty, which looks like it's broken and dropped a bit. Jeez, that, I mean that... what a way to live. Guessing that place probably isn't cheap. Aha! Hello, boys and girls.
Fight today. Should strong check guts too?
If you want too strong, you go right ahead. Nobody's gonna stop you.
Time to die.
Oh, no. Oh, this place is brilliant. If I remember correctly, out of the way. Oh, the Brotherhood. Can you just get out of my way, please? I have a slight feeling there won't be a next time. Just you know, call it a hunch. Yeah, you can actually build out and turn that into another part. I'm seeing things already about this place.
Sweet.
It's because I know it can become. Yeah, I don't want you crawling towards me. Call me weird, but that was the best place for you. Did I just shoot him through the wall? I think I did just shoot him through the wall. Sorry. Yeah. Weird that they had people stand mannequins in the windows. Is it? I'm guessing those mannequins were just to give the impression. Yeah, this is a nice place to build. It would be a good player home. It's big enough to be a settlement, but you know. Oh, we've got that player home up north, actually. I'd forgotten all about that. Might turn that into a settlement. I don't know at the moment. So there's probably no point in scavenging this place. Go for the legs. Seems to be injured, but
humans should have green skin, like straw.
no. Wounding huge flamer. Targets bleed for 25 points of additional damage. Yeah.
Heads up.
What?
What he was doing here was trying to teach. There was one of the guys he'd been turned into a ghoul but not gone feral, and he was trying to teach all the feral ghouls about high society to put them back on top, and it was an absolutely mad
Old place.
decision.
Dust and dirt.
Yeah, so he thought he could teach them the ways of high society. Strange enough, it didn't work out for him. But that's what that tells me. I wonder if it's connected to anything. Journal entry, who cares? Yeah, it tells him all about it there. I was just having my coffee there. I was trying to think of where we can go next. We do have... It might be an idea to take a walk through Boston. He chuckles to himself, but it would be interesting, I think. I don't think I should start that now. But now I've kind of got an idea of what I'm doing. I'll go for a walk. I've got no idea where Ada is. I don't know what I've done with her. She's disappeared, which... Perhaps if I go to Green Tech to check it out. We could just... Of course, what am I doing? Oh, level 92, very almost. We could explore the tunnels and just kill things with strong. And we've got somewhere on the network to just dump all our junk. So we'll do this for the next 10 minutes or so. I don't think we're going to have enough time to do it. 10-20 minutes. I don't think we have enough time to fully explore it all, but we can start making some kind of... So this is our workshop. Chameleon synth chest piece. Exterminator's metal chest piece. See, I need to go around and just collect up everything. Ghoul Slayer's missile launcher. Just collect everything up and sell it that I don't need. Hitman's advanced radium rifle. That's quite good actually. Plus 10% damage while aiming. Incendiary metal right leg. That sets things alight. Martyr's combat. Temporarily slows time during combat. 20% or less health. That's kind of helpful. That's pretty good because that's like nerd rage kicking in without having to have nerd rage. Yeah, actually, which one is that? Right arm. What's currently on her right arm? It doesn't look the piece, does it? I suppose that's probably... Reduce damage from animals. Hunters. It'd be good if you had 2-star legendary. No, that's the worst decision they've ever made, but in my opinion. Hello, is there an issue with beds or anything? Bed to person ratio? Yes, there is. There's also a defense issue. But the bed issue is the main concern. I need to build in this place. Where did I put all the beds? Are here. Right, where do we need to go? It said find north sector. Is this the way to the north sector? I'm not very good with Vault 88. I need I think Leo, who is, he knows a lot about Vault 88. I need others' expertise. There's something in a Bethesda game I don't know about. There's quite a few things in Bethesda games I don't know about. I was being facetious. Okay, it's saying it's about 30, 40, 20, 76, 71. I think the problem was it was late at night when I was last down here, and really my brain just left my body. Not literally, of course. My brain did not leave my body literally, but it metaphorically did. Sometimes when I'm sitting here it does feel like it. Late at night. I'm just trying to finish something off. Right, okay. Alright, what are we doing? What we got? We are so close to leveling up, people.
Strong smash you for that!
Smash me for what, eh? Oh, I see. Control board. Where do we put it then? Come on, Strong, out of the way. Strong's looking injured. I think that might be because I'm using an explosive gun around him. Alright, we've been here before, I'm guessing then. Well, that's above me. Oh, I was trying to hop into editor mode just to jump past it. So yeah, I could remove it, that was the plan. Whoops. Overturn. Okay. Was this the sector control board? Northeast sector. Ah, okay. Very clever. I've leveled up. I have leveled up. Well, why didn't I get the big fanfare? You have leveled up. Better caps, better ammo. I think ammo is a main issue. Chance to gain ammo when firing the last round in your clip. I mean, that's just Death becomes you. Any killing VATs 15% chance to restore all action points. Action points can regenerate 75% faster. Uses sneak. I don't know what to go for. It's all really good. It was something I was going to specifically go for. Oh yeah, was that it? Chance to... When an enemy explodes, nearby enemies may suffer the same fate. Although I don't think that often happens. The idiot savant occasionally happens, but I don't think it's worth putting more perks in. I'm guessing then. Let's go for stuff like that. Increase our luck. Oh, that's how he leveled up. So he leveled up before. I see. Oh, yeah. Just, I'm kind of inclined to agree. Strong. Okay, we've got a bit of trouble on our hands. No, this one, right next to us. This one, here, that's it. Good. What's the legendary one? Pretty sure there was a legendary Death Skull one, and he's run off by the looks of it, which is about right. I think that's it. I think we've fully explored Vault 88 now. I have to get out of the blasted way. Place even. So kind of hoping that Scorpion would appear and we could get a legendary. Although the legendaries has been dropping today have been absolute rubbish. Nice. You are carrying too much and cannot run. Story of my life. I would like to do, yeah, I suppose I'd like to build up all the places really. I say build up all the places is really descriptive. You ought to go and build up various different settlements. And I guess I ought to concentrate on the ones that are actual settlements first, where people are living and that. So like this. I don't know how I would build. Unless you can build a vault. I think they only inhabit the front area. I think if you try and build further back. So I don't know why it gives you the options to build in the other areas. Unless it's for defense reason. If anyone knows, let me know, you know. See, you can build in here. But it kind of seems pointless to me. I could be wrong, of course. I quite often am. Probably in this case. Yeah, so I've seen people do bigger builds. I've seen Oxhorn's done a massive build, but he's on PC. You can't. PS4, we're kind of limited. So did I put up these lights or with these? Oh yeah. Oh, I know where we are. I know. I need to build a vault, don't I? I need to build a vault. Ah, yeah, we got a dog. Ah, excellent. Nice, really nice echo. I don't know what you do. I'm not very good with designing vaults myself, but I can see what I could do with it, really. I think this sort of stuff would need to be removed. I think I was trying to keep that because I like the look of it or something, but no, it's not gonna work, is it? These water towers as well, they're really unique, but they wouldn't work. Well, there you go. See, I think I did build down to sort of this tunnel, tried to build along here, but they don't go down here. You can put purifiers and but no sort of settlers will come down to this part, which is a shame. Or if they do, they've never done when I built settlement here. So you're sort of restricted to that front area, that kind of atrium kind of area, and it's big enough to build your vault in. It's just I don't know what you do. Can you build here? Can we? Yeah, we could still put stuff here. So you can put little research areas, I suppose, if you've got room. Which would be interesting, little research huts. And put something there of interest to people and see if they go down there. Or if you don't put anything of interest, just put some workbenches or something. Useful for me as a player. Kind of having some ideas now, so I might go and try and fiddle with these some of these ideas. And because we've got quite a few Vault Dwellers here. And I feel really sorry for them because they've got nothing to do except watch TV whilst they're on the bike, and none of them are on the bike. They all want to be gamblers, so yeah, I'm guessing I'm building a casino. So yeah, so thank you for watching. I've not even got a thumbnail for today's episode. It was just a spur of the moment thing, really, and I just decided, yep, I've not played Fallout 4 in ages and I like it. And yeah, we've certainly got some things to be doing, haven't we, Strong? We've got some things to be cracking on with. But I'll see you all on our next stream. Now would be a perfect time to leave. Thank you for watching, as always. Thank you for keeping me company. And I'll see you soon. And so will Meg. Bye bye.